Welcome back, everybody. We're getting ready to be kidnapped again.
Woohoo!
It's just cutscenes from here on. For a while. I'm lying, probably. I don't
3
remember.
episodes of cutscenes. Let's go. Are we back in Kakarot? It's basically how we played that game. Just did a speed run of watching DBZ.
Basically. Let's see. I must say, I'm sad to leave the island, if for no other reason than every meal I've had here was an utter delight. I'm almost certain you said the same thing when we left Brylehaven and Martyra. A new world of cuisine is but a few days away if you'll be patient.
No, I want it now.
Mind your tongue, Stroll. A few days is thrice as many meals. You really are taking this hard. Well, when you've said your goodbyes to the people and the food, meet at the Gauntlet Runner.
Hold on.
That moment when Thanos snaps and Hulkenberg looks up at Mr. Stark. All the
Oh my
food,
God.
I don't want to go.
I've been so fucked up by... I've been playing Oblivion.
Oh, now your maps are all fucked.
Yeah, I just clicked this thinking that was run.
We don't do that here.
That's not even the run button in Oblivion.
Of course not.
It's the left, it's the right stick, I think.
It might be the left. I remember using the left stick for Fallout 4.
What is the right stick?
I don't know, man. You tell me.
Circle is crouch.
Yeah.
That fucking messes with me real hard.
Yeah.
I think R3 for me is crouch.
Right. In the older games, I think R3 is crouch.
Now then.
All right, is there anything else I need to buy?
We're not coming back, so...
Well, we'll come back after we do some plot. Oh, we're not cutscene. We're about to, like, I think we go straight into the next dungeon too,
Oh, yeah? Cool.
because it's like, hey, we're doing this at the thing. Go.
Oh. Okay.
There is no prep between this one. There's no, all right, we got to go infiltrate it, and then 3 weeks later go, all right, we're going in.
I'm going in. When you gotta go in.
When I've got to go in. When I'm done going in, I've gone.
All right then.
I'm done. When
I'm
you're done.
done. I don't want to do that.
Off we go here.
Can you say if you got a shit?
Dragon Kukris. I got 2 of those. Coral Mail. Alright. Oh, I get it. I need.
All right
I
then.
want to get kidnapped. I know how this is going to go. Oh, I have to actually go down there. I can't just teleport to it.
Oh, okay. Me too, buddy.
Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Young man.
Young man.
This way.
Beg your pardon?
Here.
What did you just call me? Party. Oh shit, that's onion.
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Altaberry region too. I'd say we're set.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? Where are those brothers? Out on errands?
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan. As soon as we get to Altaberry, we give Luis the fake lance Nuris made up for us.
while I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all. He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
where is the false lance in
yeah. Use
question?
those exact words as you're trying to get him out.
Ready to poke an eye out. Oh, what do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Well, damn, that's
Such
pretty
detail.
good.
Even I can't tell them apart.
When we get to Alterberry, we'll pass off the fake to Luis. Then, we execute our plan.
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real lance.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right. All present and counted? Anchors away, what?
Aye, aye, me hearties!
She's excited.
Yes.
What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors? Mr. Buckland was very specific.
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
'Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be
And the
back
food.
with some fantastic tales to tell them too.
Yes, certainly.
Another island, another religion destroyed.
We can destroy their religion. We did, in fact, the opposite of that.
This is Altaberry Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land.
Oh no. Snow, snow, snow.
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be seen clearly from the water. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Burn, 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 burn.
Indeed.
Who are we hanging out with?
Let's see.
We're
what
reading
should
books. After we check the pantry and take a shit.
Oh, that increases tolerance. Okay.
So we're reading books.
It's the book that you get from Yufa.
Oh,
Huh, I wonder what Stroll wants.
right.
Don't go in there. I just destroyed it.
I just should. Mastari authored travelogue and guide of the lands outside of the island. It's been thoroughly annotated by Yufa. I have yet to start reading it.
Well, I guess we better change that.
Shit. Where book thing? Does it have one?
Does it have answers? It is a book after all.
It does not. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's going up by a lot.
By 6
Holy
every time
shit.
you read it.
That's pretty good.
This travelogue offers an introduction to cultures and Hey guys, if you're running low,
Yeah.
read this.
Yeah.
This travelogue offers an introduction to cultures and customs outside Virga Island, told through the Mastari author's first-hand experience. It contains practical guides for things like crafting and creating an altar while traveling, or making eye contact with unmasked people. These encapsulate some of the difficulties Mastari people face living outside the island. Yufa must have read and reread this thoroughly. This book is nearly in tatters. Living in a totally foreign culture sounds so difficult, and yet this author and Yufa are jumping right into it. Seeing their willingness to embrace others' cultures and values increased my tolerance.
All right.
I guess they're all okay. Holy shit.
Yeah. It went up.
Okay. So you basically don't have to worry about tolerance anymore. Anytime it tells you to read that book, you should be done.
Yeah, I read both. I read 2 of the 3 times.
Okay.
That today.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness. Ideal for their cover, it works both ways, as monsters and rogues alike await their victims in the shadows of the rocks. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind against such dangers, a large reason why they are so sought after.
I wonder how much a Gauntlet Runner is.
A lot.
Would it be like, could we have covered it if we used like game funds, like 9 million, like cap the money?
Yeah.
Would we have been able to afford it?
Hmm.
We'll reach the city day after tomorrow.
Maybe it itself, but then you'd still need an engineer.
We just get... Neuris comes with the deal.
Yeah. Read the book.
Section on Grand Trad contains a list of recommended shops to visit. The words "must go" are written in small letters next to some, presumably by Yufa. However, the author does advise against praying at restaurants in Grand Trad. Doing so will greatly increase the chance of being kicked out, apparently.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Now then.
Tolerance is done. Which, do you remember I had to reload and not hang out with that Mastari person?
Yeah.
That was for tolerance.
Huh.
So I didn't... to do that and get... I think I had to get eloquence up.
Yeah.
Why, that's...
So I didn't lose out on that at all.
Good.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws
Now there's
near.
no need to finish that book.
Nope.
It would seem that...
We now stand among the mountains. I have long gazed at the peaks of Montario from the island, but I never imagined I would see them this close. Altaberry remains cold year-round, so quite accordingly, its people have perfected the art of piping hot stew. It's home to the foremost opera house in the kingdom as well. I suppose that'll be the stage of our confrontation with Luis.
Guess.
Let's keep our hopes high. You know, let's just talk about this openly in the main area where the brothers are on the ship.
Yep. And they got
one's
them,
right there.
They got them dog ears.
Now I get to hang out with Yufa and increase imagination. Hey, buddy.
Hey, man.
Del's foot's all healed up now, thanks to Rella. Now look, what's got you looking so pleased? Can't make sense of all this.
Actually...
I'm just having a good day, Baz.
Just vibing with my friends. I think I hear wolves howling in the distance. Inside of you. Or 2 wolves.
They're 2 wolves.
There's no way they could be near the Gauntlet Runner. How could they? Clear away your thoughts.
May I?
During meditation, you must do not but feel yourself where you are in this time and place and accept it. No matter what you hear, just listen. Let things be as they are. Abandon yourself to the great flow of everything. Should try to do what Yufa says, but how? Breathe deeply. I feel like I'm gazing down at myself from all that surrounds me from high above the ground. I feel like my imagination has increased.
Oh, you're learning astral projection. Holy shit.
I went up by like 6.
The game said, hey, we're tired of this whole stat mechanic, so...
We're going to speed it up a little bit.
We're just going to finish it.
Well, at the same time, you need like rank 5 for at least one person on all of them.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, I know it's like near the end, so you're running out of time to do shit.
Or maybe someone at Atlas realized, oh shit, they don't have another like 8 months to finish this. They have 2.
I continue to meditate. Hell yeah. Time marches on. Ahoy, you lot aren't going to believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes.
The Gauntlet Runner makes a short stop in front
Is
of
it that
the
bitch?
cliff.
No.
A bluff so tremendous, it fills one's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature,
As all
the
things
wrath
should
of
be.
gods extolled in the myths of creation. None can say.
I got some really nice art.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Incredible. I've heard of sheer cliffs before, but I never imagined something like this. Indeed, falling off that precipice would be unfortunately unfathomably terrifying and exhilarating, I imagine. Makes me want to jump.
Do it. No balls.
I'd like to try jumping off of it. Damn boar-faced Sanctus Scullions.
Whoa.
It's gotten into you! That was rather pleasing. It's quite refreshing, you know, to pull your voice from the bottom of your gut and yell in such a manner.
Speaking of,
I'm reminded of that time you were yelling before me. It was a rather terrible experience, I'll admit, but if I may, I would like to try my hand at this yelling.
listen.
Never again shall I sleep in a roach-infested inn.
Fair enough.
I'm with you there. How amusing. I would also like to try screaming. What's the matter? I fully intended to do it, but the words just won't come out. This girl's just too charming. Never change. Does anybody else have something to yell about? Since gazing off the cliff is filled with an unexplainable urge to scream and somehow broaden my wisdom. Somehow.
As for me,
Suppose it's old Nurse's turn. I've prepared a list of complaints I wish to recite to you on a daily basis, and it's rather chilly, isn't it? Let's head back before we catch a cold. Shouldn't allow ourselves to spend too much time on these distractions. But I must scream.
I ate TJ sandwiches.
I got that other drawing. I ate TJ sandwich. It wasn't Heisme, it was me.
It was me.
The twinkling lights are not all stars.
Heisme was like, fuck, I was the thief, man. That was my rep. You just ruined it.
Being blamed for other people's misdeeds.
Yeah. You know, like they do.
Yeah.
As UG Far want to have. Won't to have. I don't know how it's said. Alright, what am I doing tonight?
We're hanging out.
Courage. Raise courage.
With Hulkenberg?
No, I am going to read
What's
her ass's diary again.
Oh.
Do, 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 do. Youth is just in here watching me read her diary.
Hello, Hulkenberg. Is it top secret poetry?
All right.
Oh, I finished it. I didn't
Oh,
realize
cool.
I hadn't
So you got
finished
double it.
I thought I had finished it already. So I didn't read anything from it. Oops.
And the
Oh
age
well.
of a new king draws nearer.
Tis nearly time.
Only a ways further till we reach Altabury. The city is likely abuzz with activity related to Saints' Day. I wonder if Luis is already there. Sooner or later, we have to hand Dracodius over to him. One must wonder what the brothers will tell him of our time on the island. I hope they leave out any unnecessary details. You just stand tall and be confident. If you have to sell a lie, you look him straight in the eye and say every word like you truly believe it.
Yeah. Simple. But make really uncomfortable eye contact, too, while as you're saying it. So that they feel so uncomfortable that they have to believe you because they just want you out of their presence.
Stop looking at me like that.
It's a master class right there.
Fucking Luis standing there, like, sweat drop coming down from his face. What? You gonna fight me or fuck me? The answer is yes.
And then we impale him with the spear.
Okay. Make sure he's alive.
All right.
Before we impale him with the other one.
Yeah.
Right.
Hi, Yufa.
Oh, they decorated their
oh,
things.
yes, they did.
That's neat.
My legs are numb after sitting in the same position for so long. Wine, wine, wine.
May I?
You're right. This meditation would go great with some wine.
If you listen to the voice in your heart, everything here in the world should cease to bother you. The wolf is in there going, do it.
Do it.
Actually,
Seems like there's excess energy in your body. You cannot communicate with your soul in such a state.
Inside of you, there are two wolves, and they're both telling you to do it.
Pull the trigger.
You don't know exactly what it is, but you know that you really want to do it.
Nura speaking.
Yes?
Before
Oh,
Altabury's
another thingy.
Mm-hmm.
the Gauntlet Runner sets
Neat.
upon
A lot of these are like, you hit them on the way, but there's like two of them. I think you have to go somewhere specifically.
Out of your way.
Well, an area that's not in the main mission areas.
Many soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their final rest here. But few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
Yeah, I don't feel right about giving this picture to Maria.
What the fuck?
Just look at it.
Whoa, these bridges are huge. Defined by its numerous valleys, the bridges connected the flatlands and increased the amount of places which people may live. That makes sense, but if those bridges were to fall in battle, those people would end up isolated.
Hey.
Yes, all very fascinating, but have you looked at what's directly in front of you? Those bones of people? They are the remains of those who fell during the Annex War. This is the site of a fierce battle, and the dead were left in the elements, denied the dignity of a proper burial. This land's tragic. We shouldn't disrespect the fallen. Can't bear to think of something on this scale happening again. Brings me no pleasure to see it. 'Tis valuable experience to have the cold reality of battle beyond the legends and tales of valor. Carve this memory into your hearts. That's why the magma that drifts around this place carries such an oppressive weight. I can feel sadness and regret of those whose lives came to an end here.
All right.
Hey.
Something wrong, Nurse? Your face has gone blue. Does this place scare you, Nurse? My powers of imagination are more robust than most. Nurse, I'm surprised you put any stock into scary stories. You're more of a gentle soul than I give you credit for. Too true. Before all else, I'm a delicate flower.
Well then.
Shall we make a quiet departure so as to not arouse the dead?
That's my fault.
Sorry to have made a fuss. I'd like to give those who died a proper send-off, and I drew this with that in mind.
Good. We sure do love our postcards.
Capital of the Principality of Montario, the eastmost country annexed into the Kingdom of Uchronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline, but few gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near, and they steel themselves anew.
The seat of Sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person.
All hail the monolith.
The monolith. In
Shit.
Sanctus
Got him.
sculpture,
That's actually what it's called.
shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
I'm gonna climb it.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
We're here at last.
We decided to present Luis with Dracodios, Lance of the Dragon God, aboard his gauntlet runner, the Caradrius. Let's hope he doesn't find out the Lance is a fake.
This doesn't feel right. Take it back.
So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
I am called Euphrasia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me.
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Fortin. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raise their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
What?
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
Genuinely confused. Why wouldn't you think I would just burn your city down and get it?
Yeah.
Like, he's not offended. He's just confused as to, like, I mean, that's the simplest answer. Why wouldn't you do that?
Have you seen what I do? Like,
like, I like him as a, in the sense of he's a sociopath who just he doesn't understand why people don't get it.
yeah.
It's like, yeah, I would have just fucking killed all of you.
Why?
I mean, wouldn't you?
Why are you looking at me like
Why
that?
why are you surprised?
Yeah.
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves. Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Fortin dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Yeah.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course. The rest is up to you.
Why'd you say it like that?
You have all
In front of all these people?
admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Fortin's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understood.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
It seems the land's passed muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
Yufa, are you okay?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt?
I don't think he was suggesting.
There's no suggestion.
But at heart, now you made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
It's cold.
It's cold.
Yeah, I'm freezing my wings off.
You need pants, girl.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
Speaking of,
Mustari owned inn is what we seek. I know of one in the center of town. It's called the Skyward Tavern. I recall it being rather pleasant, with very little that would point to its Mustari roots. It was on Diafranco Street, if I'm not mistaken. All right, and now we could go through the town.
Woo! Shops, baby.
Don't miss your chance to sell now.
Oh, it's only 8. That's fine. I don't need money. I just wanted to see how much it would be during snow.
Oh.
You don't get to take bounties yet. There's shit's about to happen.
Sorry, you can't go shopping either. You gotta watch the cutscene to unlock the store.
Hey, it's Randolph.
Hey, buddy.
Rudolph.
Yeah.
Whatever his name is.
Whatever.
Rudolph the big-eared Roussant.
Yeah.
Is that racist?
Probably.
Oh. I did a racism.
I mean, it's no different than calling him a knife ear, so.
Yeah, but knife ear is funny.
Come take a gander.
Who'll take the crown now?
Look, it's me somewhere. I'm on there somewhere.
Yep. Yep.
I thought I was on there. I guess Rudolph is. Rudolph and Forden and Luis. That's it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't think we were top 3. We're definitely top 20.
We're 8.
Okay. Top 10, baby. Top 8. I guess it's time to lose the Pokemon League.
Yeah.
Greetings.
What you looking for?
At least we got through top 16.
okay with these noises. Whoa. That noise I just made is almost sounds like the dog sleeping. No, the woof.
Woof. Woof.
She'll just whine loudly like at weird intervals.
Yeah.
Woof.
She be barking and
Moss Caliber.
What'd you call me? Can you clean it? It becomes the Excalibur? Or no?
No. $200,000 dues for this thing.
Jesus.
Regains MP and it ups your stats by 3, but it's only on merchant.
Understood.
Fucking, I'm buying all of them.
Yeah, you never know. You'll never switch them out, but you never know when you need it. Until you're already up against the thing that the bow that you have is really bad against, and it absorbs.
Yeah, that would be really bad.
That's why I try not to buy weapons with elements on them, because
I like that. I like the element weapons. That's cool.
I always end up just not switching in time, so I try to stick to regular weapons.
New.
Nice.
Rank 6.
Good job.
What now?
Nice!
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
You can trust in me.
Summoner.
What's a summoner? Whoop. Oh.
It's a person that goes to fight sin.
Oh.
And Sin is my dad. My dad is a whale.
Why is your dad a whale?
Because
Can he not be a whale?
No, he's Sin.
Tell him to stop being a whale.
Yeah. Macarena.
Makalani.
Oh, yeah.
Jokes from the actual game, everybody. That is an actual line from Final Fantasy X.
Yeah.
Play it. It's good. It's a good game. When are we doing 10 again?
I don't know, man. I mean, the only part of the thing we don't like is like the last 2 episodes we did.
Oh my.
Yeah.
And that was just unfortunate audio problems.
So long then.
Wait, Hero's Jeweled Root. Hell yeah.
We're more likely to redo Tactics and Guardians of the Galaxy, because now I've got it on PS5. It was a free upload.
Why do we need to redo that?
I don't know, because it's fun.
I mean, I enjoy 10. Why would we not just do 10 because it's fun?
We could do it too.
Hello there.
We still need to do fucking 9 with the new mod.
Yeah.
By the time we get around to it, it'll have a better mod.
All right then.
Alright, now I have done all the shops.
Time to go get kidnapped.
Hello there.
Well, we'll probably end this episode first.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, amazing. Hey, you. Oi, prick.
All right, we'll see you guys in the next one when we start the next bit where it's the next dungeon. We basically go straight in.